guys, Kay Reynolds here. I have a question from one of my followers who wants to know, what do I do to prepare myself for a reading, a private reading, or if I'm about to do a gallery reading or step on platform someplace. So I'm going to be talking to you about that today. If you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button below and check out some of my other videos. And while you're doing that, check out my website as well. I've got classes going on in the evenings, New York time. So check all of that out, right? Good. All right, great. I'm glad you're still with me. So what do I do? When I first started working with the public, I had this ritual that I would do. Did I have to do it? No, not at all. But I did, because, that's what we do. But I would say lots of prayers. I would light my sage because I think I'm addicted to it. I would also sit in the power for a good 30 minutes, sometimes even longer, before I would prepare. I also like to listen to some good rock and roll music because it helps to raise my energy, which is something that I need because my energy tends to go down some. So that's what I would do in the very, very beginning. I didn't have to do it. It was all in my head, really. It was all in my head. At this point, I no longer have time to do that. So it's kind of gone away because I just don't have time. I tend to just have a normal day. Just like right now, I've got some readings coming up shortly, but here I am doing a video because I've got time to do one. So what I'm going to do for today is I will be making videos. I'll be doing other things that have to do with this work. And then when it's time for me to do the readings, I will connect with my client. The moment I connect with my client, I set my intent to meet the needs of this client and step into my power, and I get started. It's really all that I do. Now, it could be a little bit different when I am working on platform or doing a gallery reading. Normally, because I'm a one-person show here, I have to get the event ready myself, or the venue ready myself. So I usually start my day with getting all of that stuff together. I like to have a nice event, so I bring candles and I bring all of the things that I need. I also like to serve a little refreshment for the break. So I get all of that stuff together. Normally I'm running like crazy, going everywhere that I need to go to make sure I have everything. Then as soon as I'm allowed to go into the venue, I get all of that set up. Once I have everything set up, I make a mad dash back to my house or wherever I may be staying. If it's a hotel, I make a mad dash back to shower, clean up, and usually have just enough time to get back to the venue. I find myself more and more not having enough time to really do anything other than just take 5 minutes in the car before walking into the venue. I take 5 minutes just to clear my mind, just to center myself, ground myself. And I always say just a short little prayer and let the spirit know that I'm here and I'm ready to work. And I surrender. I just surrender everything to them. I walk into the venue and then everything starts. So as I'm walk up onto a stage, I welcome everybody. I give a little talk about what I expect from them and what they can expect from me. I sometimes have some inspiration come from the spirit world, so I give a little inspirational talk if it's there. And then as soon as I'm finished Spirit is already waiting for me, and I just start immediately. So that's really all that I do now to get prepared for a private reading or a gallery reading. So really, it's all about just setting your intent. You can do the rituals. I did it in the very beginning because I thought that's what I had to do, but really in actuality, it was just my nerves, and it was my self-doubt, and all of those things coming into play. Really don't have to do them. If you are a developing medium still, and you feel that you need to sit in your power, I think that's a great thing to do. It is not going to hurt for you to sit in your power. Yeah, I would do that if that makes you feel comfortable. If it makes you feel comfortable lighting candles, saging, doing any of those things, go on ahead and do it if it makes you feel comfortable. Do you have to? No, you don't have to. All you have to do is set your intent. All right? Good. Thank you for staying with me. If you liked what you just watched, hit the subscribe button below. If you have any questions or something that you would like for me to do a video on, a topic, hey, put it down below. I'm happy to help you out. I'm always willing to help somebody who's learning how to do all of this. All right? Super. Thanks for staying with me, guys. See you next time.